Okay, is it working?
Mine says waiting for the One Stop Boutique. Yeah. Mine says waiting for the One Stop Boutique.
Okay. This is Carla from the One Stop Boutique in Sunnyside City, Utah. We're having troubles with Facebook today, so thought I'd do a live here. We're going to do a lemon wreath. And here's the sign that I've got to put on it. And here's another sign. I don't know whether I can get my comments up, so if I miss your comments, just leave it and I'll get back and answer your questions. Here's the bow. I've already done the bow because I was going to do a quick Facebook page. So I'm going to do the poof and ruffle today. Hi Danny, how are you? I can see one comment.
That's on here.
Huh?
So it's on here right
Okay. Can you see me okay? I like to fold mine in half. See, this mesh is pretty see-through. You fold it in half, then it kind of gets a double effect on it. And I like to zip tie it to begin with, just before the tie.
Deborah Williams, hi from Missouri.
Hi Deborah, how are you today? This is my first time on YouTube alive, so I hope I do okay. We're gonna do the poof method. Measure out
She said doing good.
12 inches, huh?
She said doing good.
Oops. And then just give it one good tie. Fluff out your poof. Measure 12 inches. Guess I could move over just a little bit. And if you look in the top right hand corner, you can see what I'm doing. Measure out 12 inches, bring it up under, lay it up against the rail. Just continue doing that all the way around. So this is new to me, YouTube. I have a bunch already up, but I haven't done a live. Like I said, make sure that each side is folded in about 4 inches. Give it one good tie. Just keep that underneath. And fluff out your poof. Look how pretty that looks. Just makes it look thicker when you tuck it in on each side. Give it a good twist. Fluff it out. "12" Lay it flat. Fluff it out. I don't like it that way. Didn't like that. Okay, and then do the same on the top. Bring it to that first tie on the top. Oops. Didn't tie that one tight enough. Just give it one twist there. And start over. You don't have to say what. There's only going to be one.
We have 5 people watching.
Huh?
We have 5 people watching.
And fluff it out. Measure out 12 inches. Keep them edges tucked under. Fluff it out.
Louise Tucker, hi. Louise from South Carolina. I'm making a bumblebee wreath. Saw you make that first time I watched you. Love it. Your wreath bows are gorgeous. Wish I was that good.
Oh, thank you, Louise. I love doing wreaths, and I bet yours are just as gorgeous. I made another lemon one yesterday. I'm going to a craft fair or a home and garden show this weekend, so I've been busy making lots of fun things. Like I said, keep this edge under, so they're about 4 inches on each side. Measure out 12 inches. Lay it flat on the rail and fluff it out. 12 inches. Sure, pretty yellow. Inches. And we're back to the start. And I like to take that first one that I come up with and untie it, then lay it right back down on that first poof. And just trim it off, tuck it in. Oh. Okay, so I've got both. There's my start, and there's my finish, and I can zip tie them together. Except I don't know where my other zip tie went. Just tie them right to that top rail. And then trim it off. And it looks like I need new scissors. Okay, I've cut these in 18-inch lengths. So I'm going to do a cruffle. So what I like to do is fold this over about 1 inch, lay it flat, and then just go up the middle. Now on the ones on the bottom, I like to go from top to bottom. So you have this nice little ruffle heading out. So it's like this. Well,
A little delayed.
huh?
It's delayed. It's doing it.
Oh.
It's just delayed.
Fold it over. Just walk it up the middle. Go up, down on the bottom ones. Fluff it out. I guess they had a bad storm back east. Couldn't get onto Facebook. My friends in Texas. So I hope they're all right. They had a couple tornadoes there last night. So has anybody heard about that? Fold it over about 1 inch. This just cuts down on the fraying at the edges. Just give it a good twist and fluff it out. I like that green. It's a pretty light green. Like I said, these are 18-inch lengths. Just give it one good tie. Spread it out. Whoops. Guess that wasn't a very good tie. Fold it over. Walk it up the middle. There's several ways you can do this.
Deborah said no, we had thunderstorms here for 2 days, just cleared off, but wind is insane. I pray no one hurt.
Oh, me too. My friend Rita, she just says that the winds there and were up at 70, 60, 70 miles an hour. So I hope everybody's all right. I finally started my design group. I'm going to start it next week. I've got everything set up for it. It's called Sunnyside Sensations Design Group. So if you'd like to come over and check it out, it's going to be a paid group, but you'll get 16 hours a month instruction for $15 a month. So that's less than $1 an hour. I'll be doing mesh and grapevine, plus all our other cute little crafts that we have. I really like this green. It's going to be pretty. We've had snow here for about the last 3 weeks. We had about 4 inches or 4 feet of snow. We had 3 feet one time just in my backyard, which was terrible. We need the moisture, but I'm ready for spring. Like I said, fold that over about ½ inch.
And Nichols says hi, Carla.
Hi Anna, how are you? Couldn't do my relax and unwind Wednesday on Facebook today. It was it kept telling me that something's wrong and they were working on fixing it, and that's all it would say. So come over to YouTube.
She said I'm good, thanks.
Good, I'm glad. Just fold that over. Walk it up the middle. Okay, now these are all going up and down on this way. And on the top, I like to make them go the opposite way. So we'll spread them out this way. This makes so your tails lay a little bit better. Anyway, it does for me. These are cut in 18-inch lengths, 21 or 20 or 12-inch poofs on the top.
Deborah says, ready for spring. Saw my first rainbow on Monday morning while getting coffee. Made my morning.
Oh, nice. That would make my morning. Spring is next week, isn't it? On the 21st, I think. And the groundhog didn't see his shadow, so that means that we're going to have spring on time. I couldn't find no lemons to put on this wreath, but my daughter found
Rita finally got on.
Hi, Miss Rita. How are you? Anyway, she found these lemon things, lemon juice, and I thought maybe I would empty these, and they just look like lemon slices. So I thought I'd empty the juice out of it and put them in there somehow or another. That ought to be cute.
Oh, Deborah saw her first robin bird.
Your first robin? Oh, how nice. Fold over about an inch.
Rita says she's got notice out to both Lori's groups finally.
Oh, thanks. Facebook is pretty weird today, that's for sure. Just give that one good tie. And spread it out this way. I'll have to show you my other one I made yesterday. Fold it over. Just walk up the middle. Give it one good tie. And then fluff it out. Like I said, these go up and down and these go sideways. This makes it easy for the tails to lay where you want them to lay.
Rita says, I can't get on my own business page. You gotta be something going on with Facebook.
Yeah, I couldn't get on my business page either. I couldn't even get on the messenger, so I was glad that it worked to call you. Oops, about missed one. Maybe this is going to have a little bit too much green on it for lemon. Maybe not. It's a pretty yellow and green together.
Rita said the wreath is pretty.
Thanks. Gotta see my one that I did yesterday. Turned out really cute. Oh, and I've got to show you. Oh. Hand me that St. Patrick's Day thing. I had a lady call me today and wanted St. Patrick's for her daughter, but she didn't want to buy a wreath. And so I've got to show you how cute this turned out. It's just a little, I've put some essential oil on it, orange, and it's just as cute as can be. How do you like that? Isn't that cute? So the essential oils are really good. It's soaked right into the styrofoam. Thanks, Karen.
Oh, Rita said never too much green.
I know.
My favorite color, and she said she loves this.
Fold it over 1/2 inch to 1 inch. Look up the middle and
It's right there.
give it one good.
Deborah says she loves it.
Well, thanks. That's a pretty green, isn't it? On that yellow. Okay, here are the two signs. And what I've done is I've drilled 2 holes in each side and put my white or my silver wire in it. And what I like to do is use 22 gauge wire because that it doesn't bend anywhere. And so when you put that into your wreath, you have no problem because it won't bend like your 26 gauge wire. It'll just go, it'll feed right into that mesh. And let me show you because I like to put mine on first. Let's see it. And I think signs, most people have trouble with signs. Anyway, just put that, just take your wire, go right through that poof. Oops, my fingers caught. And don't want to tie it down too tight until you get it right where you want it. And I don't want it to push down on my mesh anyway. See how easy that is to run that through? Because like I said, it's so sturdy that it just won't bend. And just tie it loosely until you get it right where you want it to go. I like to keep my fluff out there. Thanks, Deborah. Like I said, just keep your, go right through the poof and it just makes it stand up. So remember that little trick. 22 gauge is really thick, so use 22 instead of 26. You won't fight with your signs as much. And after you get it to where you want it, which I do, just turn that over and take your wire, bend it up, and then make a circle. And then twist it. So you've made a loop. Can you see that loop? And cut it off. Oh, wrong wire cutters. Do the same with all of them. Just twist it over, make a circle, and make that loop. And it makes a nice round edge, so you have, if somebody touched that back there, they wouldn't get any stabs. Okay, I think I want to put this welcome on here, but I'm going to put the I don't know where I want to put it. Maybe right there. We can put it on. If we don't like it, we can take it back off. Just feed your wire right through your mesh down to your frame. Then do the same. I don't think I'm going to tie this one tight until I know that's where I want it. That might look cute. It'll look cute when it's hanging up. Okay, now I've got these. I think I've got 6 colors. But I'm only going to put 3 in each. Take it and fold it in half. Punch it in the middle. And give it 3 or 4 good turns this time. And come up from underneath, make your arch. Grab the one in the middle. Grab the one in the middle. And that's all you have to do. Because it makes them go right where they're supposed to go. And I've got these 3. So it's these 3 and these 3. Looks kind of lemony. You know, actually, if you pinch it like this and turn it this way, so it's into your tie like this, laying flat, that makes it lay good with your ribbons headed straight out. Like I said, grab the one in the middle with one and the other 2 with the other. One in the middle. And it just makes a nice. Of course, you want them all this way when it's on the door, so it looks like it's just spreading out. Pinch it. Lay it flat. Give it 3 or 4 good turns. Grab the one in the middle. So are you all ready for your trip, Rita?
Rita says, loving the ribbons.
Thank you. Does it look like a lemon? Lay it flat. Three or 4 good twists. Come up from underneath. Grab the ribbon in the middle.
She said almost packed.
All right. Hope they'll have better weather there, huh? I need me a little swig of something. Fold them in the middle.
She said me too. Deborah says makes me want lemonade.
Does it? Good. I was hoping it would make you want lemonade. Or make you want to go make you a wreath out of lemons. I'm thankful you guys stopped in because I was having a terrible time with YouTube and I thought, oh, I'm just going to give it up. Or not YouTube, Facebook, I mean.
Rita said that's why you're thirsty, LOL.
Yep. Got pucker power. See, I wanted to show you. See how nice them lay straight out with your ruffle going this way and this way. And then when on the top, I'll show you when we get there how it makes it go the opposite way. Just grab the ribbon in the middle with one hand, the other two with the other.
Rita says bright and cheery yellow.
Yep. Bright and cheery is right. Looks like it's trying to snow here again. I need bright and cheery. Give it 2 or 3 good turns. Come up from underneath it. I don't know whether I'm in the right spot for you guys to see here.
Louise says, love the colors and the wreath. Beautiful. This will definitely be my next one.
Oh, good. Then I've inspired somebody today. That's what it's all about.
Rita says when it melts you'll need an arc.
I know. We will. Got up to 40 yesterday and it melted quite a bit, and we had a mud pile at our house. Come up from underneath like that. Take the middle ribbon with your right hand, go this way. The middle ribbon and the other two go the other way. Fold it in half, pinch it. Two or 3 good turns up underneath, middle ribbon, middle ribbon. Okay, now just by doing them 2 little tricks, look how them ribbons stand straight out without having to fuss with them.
Deborah says 62 degrees here now, blue sky, loving it, and a beautiful, bright, cheerful wreath.
Nice, huh? 62 would be nice, really nice. Okay, now on the top you do the same, but all depends on what way you want your ribbons to go. And I want mine to all go this way, so I'll do the same exact thing. This way you'll see the ruffle going the opposite way. Whoops.
Anne says love it.
Thanks. Give it 2 or 3 good ties. Come up from underneath. That makes, if you push right up against that tie and come up like that, then take the middle one in one hand and the other two in the other. The middle one. And see how you don't have to mess with anything else. Pinch it. So you kind of got it like that. Lay it so it's flat. 2 or 3 good turns up from underneath. Middle one. Middle one. So I wish you guys could see my new shop my kids have been working on. Oh, it looks so beautiful. Maybe I'll have to swing my camera around when we get through. Up from underneath. Grab your middle one. I like it when you don't have to mess with your ribbons.
Rita said, did you get all the flowers up?
Almost. We've got almost all of them up. Grab the middle ribbon with one hand and the other two with the other. And by putting your signs on first, you can direct your ribbons how you want them to go underneath. Because see, this one was way underneath, and I could just pull it out and do whatever. See, this one's way under there, but I can pull it out, and I can make it go either way, to the right or the left.
Rita says, like the idea.
Yep. And come up from underneath. Well, then that way you don't have to mess with it again once you've, because after you put your ribbons on and you're messing with the signs to get on there, you've messed up all your ribbons again. I like easy. Come up from underneath. Grab the middle. Grab the middle. Oh shoot. Missed another one. This yellow one is gets away from me. Okay, now see, I've got 2 more left, and this one I can have coming up. Because I don't want to mess up that welcome. Or maybe I'll have it coming to the side. Or maybe I'll have it going both ways. That's what I'll do. Grab the one in the middle. One in the middle. And I have to put a little bit of bling on this one right here. And one more. Oh my goodness. It's not even been an hour and we're done. Okay, now I'm going to have these come out to the side too, because I'm going to put the bow on. Got one in the middle, the other 2 on the other side. Okay, see there, you don't even have to mess with them ribbons again. You don't have to mess with the signs or mess the ribbons up putting the signs on. Doesn't that look pretty? Okay, now what did I do with my bow?
Right behind you. On the ground.
Oh.
Deborah says absolutely beautiful.
Thank you. I would use 22 gauge wire on the bows if I could make it easier to go down, but it wouldn't work. Okay, just thread your wire right down over that poof. You don't want that to be laid down. Get it where you want it.
Rita says beautiful, Carla.
Thank you, Rita. I've got another one I want to show you, so don't run off. Then by the time you get the bow on, you don't have to mess with the ribbons because they're already in place. You don't have to mess with the signs because you put them on before you did your ribbons. You fluffed your bow out already, so you don't even have to mess with that. There you have a finished product. What do you think?
This is great tips.
Thanks. Let me show you the one I made yesterday.
You should just hang that one behind you.
Huh?
So you should have just hung that one up right there.
Oh, I know. I will.
Louise Tucker says, love it. It would brighten up any day.
Thanks, Louise. And here's one that I did yesterday. But it just has the lemon tree on it. And I did it in browns and yellows. And just a little bit of buffalo check to go with that.
Deborah says, love them both.
Thank you, Deborah. You guys have any questions?
Rita says, gorgeous.
Thanks. I hope you like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed.
Hardworking mom says, wow, love it.
Thanks, Lori. How are you? Anyway, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so and like and share if you can. I know we can't share on Facebook, but and be watching for Sunnyside Sensation Creation or Design Group.
Louise says, where do you get your signs?
I got these. Actually, I got this one from Walmart, believe it or not. And the little, both of them came from Walmart too, actually.
Hardworking mom says, share the love.
Yeah, share the love.
Anna says, gorgeous.
Thank you, Anna. But yeah, remember to use the 22 gauge wire for your signs, and it'll go right through that mesh easy. And your little tip on the tails. So, is there any questions?
Give it 1 second.
This beautiful ribbon, most of it came from Sims, which my daughter. Oh, I wanted to show you how my store's looking. Are you still there? Let me show you what my store's looking like if I can grab this camera.
Deborah said, I just shared it on my messenger.
Oh, thanks.
Leah says, let me try. And hardworking mom says, yes, we are here.
Okay, let me take this camera off and see if we can't. Okay, there is my ribbon wall. Up.
No, wait.
Let's see.
You're delayed, so.
Here's my new stand, and it twists. Karen, can you twist that stand for me? And it's got all my zip ties, some of my signs. So that's a real neat thing that she designed. And there's the ribbons, the ribbon wall. We still haven't got all the ribbons put together yet. We've got plenty more to do. And hold on, let me take you around here. Now I hope I can see. I hope you can see. Karen, can you turn on that light back there? And so she's got just nothing but wreaths on the walls and signs. We still got quite a bit of a mess, but it's looking good. I can't take the camera in that way, but I've got my wigs and stuff are set up, and some of my flowers. Look what I made Lori last night. Can you see that? Or today? I soaked it in orange essential oil. She wanted a St. Patrick's Day. So,
You can't see it.
huh?
You can't see it. It's just dark.
Is it too dark? Well, bring it over to me so she can see.
My working mom says it looks amazing. Awesome.
Thanks. See, Lori? I had a lady call and want a St. Patrick's Day, and I didn't have anything except flowers left. So I made one of these. Soaked it with essential oils, orange. So that was awesome.
She said yes, love it.
Okay, I can't put my camera down to talk to you.
Let me get my button.
Okay, hold that for 1 minute. Okay, thanks for stopping by, you guys. You've blessed my life, let me tell you, on this dreary day. And I couldn't get into Facebook. Don't know what's happening on Facebook, Lori, but we couldn't do a live. Couldn't post anything on the Cubbies page, anything. So Rita says they've had high winds there, so maybe it's something to do with that.
Deborah says awesome studio.
Thanks. Yeah, my daughter and her hubby's worked really hard the last few days. This was quite a mess, and I finally got my flowers in one spot, my wreaths in one spot, my greenery in one spot.
Lori says global outage.
Oh, is that what it was? Okay, because I couldn't even get onto my own page. So this is my Relax and Unwind Wednesday on Facebook. Okay, you guys, thanks for stopping
Rita's
by.
wonderful wreath. You're blessed to have the great work area.
Yeah, thanks, Rita. I really am. It is a blessing, and we're doing lots of fun things for our home and garden show. I've made some really pretty flower arrangements, but they've already packed them up. I wish they actually I have one. Hold on, Lori, this is for you.
Louise Tucker says thank you. Deborah says bye bye. Have a great evening.
Look at that. Do you love purple or what?
I think you better go down just a little bit. Wait one second.
Isn't that pretty?
Adorable. She said, yay, excited for you.
Me too. Okay, well, thanks, you guys, and have a nice.
Rita says, wow, awesome.
Yeah, thank you. You guys have a nice evening, and thanks for blessing my life. Okay, you have a good one.